Hi everybody, I am testing out my niche and content for 90 days and this is your 42-day update, which is crazy because we are almost halfway through and that also sounds really exhausting to think about. I feel like there's been some progress that I'm excited to share about, just things that have kind of made me happy this last week. So let's go ahead and start with Instagram. Instagram, we finally broke through. Finally, after 42 days of posting, we posted one video about the Chick-fil-A sauce that got over 10,000 views and it's still climbing. That video was interesting because it's something I think a lot of people can relate to, and before the videos I was really trying to niche down into certain areas and that made the views on most of my videos like 200 or 300. But the Chick-fil-A video people resonate with, 10K views. This is not really proving the point that you should have a niche because it's the really broad video that brought likes and followers. So I don't know. I have tried another trial reel this week. Here's all the trial reels I've done so far, only 3. None of them are really that successful. So I haven't given up on trial reels. Sometimes I do them when I don't want it to be posted to my personal feed. One of the positive things about consistently posting is that I have analytics that I can actually learn from. So Instagram made these analytics for me and it told me which time my followers are typically online. And that actually is extremely helpful information. Okay, we're going to briefly talk about TikTok. TikTok remains the same pretty much every week, except the funny thing is I want to go back to last week's video about a hotel in Palm Springs. That video just keeps getting more and more views. We're at 25,000 on TikTok. YouTube has been fine this week. I've had better weeks for sure. But the weird thing about YouTube is that when I make videos, I'm sometimes using audio that will be fine on Instagram and TikTok, but it is not fine on YouTube Shorts. And so it makes the videos limited in certain areas, but I'm assuming I'm getting less views on some of those videos because of limited audiences based on the audio. Okay, the one other thing I wanted to update on and that I'm most excited about this week is about UGC, user-generated content. I told you it's something that I'm going to start working on, and I have been working on it on the back end. So I have been approved for the Amazon Influencer Program to do some UGC content for them, but I have not started yet because I've focused in on taking a UGC class. So my Instagram's already been approved, my TikTok and YouTube are almost there. The UGC thing is what's feeling the most fulfilling now because I can see it immediately leading to making money online, which is pretty cool, regardless of the amount of followers that you have. So I'm really excited to be testing this journey out along with the 90-day challenge because I think they complement each other really well. So as I learn things about UGC, I will for sure update you here. Make sure, let me know if the UGC thing interests you, and so I know to post my learnings more along the way if that's something that you might be interested in. And that's all that our update is for today. So thank you so much for tuning in. And I will be back with you again next week for our week 7 update. We're getting closer to the 90-day challenge. So I'll see you then.